I know you fucking lying.
You know, there's dashing and dancing and prancing and vixen, Comet and Cupid and Genre
And Blitzen. Do you know? Do you know the one? The favorite one of all? All right. Had a very shiny nose. Hey, Rudolph. Ooh, with your nose so bright. Come on, ride the sleigh tonight. Oh, then all the reindeers love them as they shouted out with glee. Hey, Rudolph. I was like, you know what? They gonna probably block it with their old petty asses and shit on a Christmas Eve. Okay? But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay? What's up, my cursters? We is about ready to rock and roll today. Is you ready? I don't have to bring the note down today, okay? It's perfectly fine today, okay? Oh, Lord, what did I just walk into? Oh, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. I should have came on singing like Cephas. Come on now, Cephas. Come on now. I said, oh, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. That's what the hell I should have came in here like. Okay, that's what I should have did. Okay, what's up, my cursters? It's Christmas Eve. It's December the 24th. Do you have all your Christmas gifts ready? Okay, I just decided to ask y'all. Are you still out shopping about and spending all your money that you're going to be in debt with, wondering how you going to pay that credit card bill for the new year? Did I strike a chord? Okay, no, I cannot sing that, okay? Feliz Namina, okay? Feliz Namina. I can do it like Eddie. Feliz Namina. Feliz Namina. Porto Coco Banana. Y'all, did y'all have a good Saturday Night Live with Eddie Murphy? Since we speaking about him, we might as well talk about him and let him be up on the roster first, okay? What did y'all think about the SNL with Eddie Murphy? And when he opened up, he brought out all the famous ones, right? Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, who was the other couple of people that he brought out? Let me go into it. Yeah, I got gifts for Verizon, Sprint, and the Rent Man and Aluminum Bill. Oh, Lord have mercy. You got it all. I'm just trying to pre-warn y'all, and then when y'all tax, taxes come around and you get your money and you wondering why you got to pay all your credit card bills off with your tax money instead of saving it for a rainy day. I'm just saying, the conscious people would recommend that you do so. I'm just saying. Y'all know they always say Christmas is the highest grossing profits of the year. Okay. Right up under that is Thanksgiving. Y'all know y'all be buying some food and then half of it get thrown in the garbage, or some of your family members don't even like the way you cook, but they just play along with it just because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Ooh, did I strike another chord? My bad. Okay, my bad. But nonetheless, Eddie Murphy came out with his group of friends, you know what I'm saying? All of them did a wonderful job for the intro. I really missed Eddie Murphy. They said this was probably the most watched SNL of the year, which I can agree. He brought back some of his greatest skits. Gumby, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you on some shit today. I am. You got to twerk for gift cards. Well, girl, you better twerk it in a circle so you can make sure you can get a whole Rolodex of them, okay? Oh, second one of the day. Okay? He brought out everybody. And it was good to see everybody, and it was good to see him cracking up, laughing, and making mistakes and bloopers and stuff like that. It was really fun to watch. If you guys didn't catch it, I'm pretty sure they might rerun it, or you might have to look for it. But the whole thing of the matter that they're discussing as of now is the joke that he said about Bill Cosby, honey. And Bill Cosby has always had it in for, certain comics, because he felt as if, you should be, continuing his journey of not cussing and being provocative with the comedy and stuff like that. Like, he really had it in for D.L. Hughley. He had it in for any of those who did a lot of cussing. So I'm pretty sure, Eddie Murphy was on there as well. They've always had their little beef or whatever. It's a lot of people that he kind of was trying to force out of the comedic realm because he didn't feel that their jokes was qualified enough to be there, okay? Which is crazy as hell, okay? So he didn't appreciate the jab that Eddie Murphy threw at him, okay? And we're going to take a look at that, because I try to tell you, ain't nothing off of the bar when it comes to comedy. It's just one of those things that they talk about any and everybody. It doesn't matter if you handicapped. It doesn't matter if you're blind. It don't matter if you got one limb. Comedy is one of those situations where I feel everything is go. Okay, you could talk about any and everything, as which Eddie Murphy did. So he did not appreciate, okay, Bill Cosby didn't appreciate the SNL jab. He told Eddie Murphy that you a Hollywood slave. Okay? Let's get into the article by TMZ. Eddie Murphy made a crack on Saturday Night Live at Bill Cosby's expense, and the incarcerated comedian didn't appreciate it one bit. He did not. With his rep calling Ed a slave to the Tinseltown. Okay? Cosby's rep Andrew Wyatt posted a scratching response Sunday to Eddie's joke, and it's pretty brutal. Wyatt, speaking on behalf of Bill, writes, Mr. Cosby became the first black to win an Emmy for his role in I Spy, and Mr. Cosby broke color barriers in the entertainment industry so that blacks like Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, and etc. Could have an opportunity to showcase their talents for many generations to come. Okay? He also continued to state, it is sad that Mr. Murphy would take this glorious moment of returning to SNL and make disparaging remarks against Mr. Cosby. One would think that Mr. Murphy was given his freedom to leave the plantation so that he could make his own decisions, but he decided to sell himself back to being a Hollywood slave. Stephen Fetchin, plus cooning equals the destruction of black men in Hollywood. Remember, Mr. Murphy, that Bill Cosby became legendary because he used comedy to humanize all races, religions, and genders. But your attacking Mr. Cosby helps you embark on just becoming clickbait. Hopefully, you will be amenable to having a meeting of the minds conversation in order to discuss how we can use our collective platforms to enhance black people rather than bringing all of us down together. Hashtag not funny SNL, hashtag SNL, hashtag far from finished, hashtag free Bill Cosby, hashtag Bill to Cosby. Honey, let me tell y'all something, okay? Let me just go on ahead and state what I just stated again, okay? That when it comes to Cosby, he doesn't like when you poke fun at him, and he doesn't like when you use slurs and cussing and all of that. But in the eyes of comedy, nothing is off limit, okay? So that means your black ass that's incarcerated is not off limit either, Mr. Cosby. Let's continue the article. He went on to say, it's sad that Mr. Murphy would take this glorious moment. We just read that. He also continued to say that the guy invites Eddie to meet with Bill in hopes of having a meeting of the minds to help the black community instead of tearing it down. Something because apparently he apparently thinks Eddie is doing by taking shots at him on national TV. He doesn't like that. Eddie joked if you would have told him 30 years ago he'd be this stay-at-home dad like he is now with so many kids, 10 of them, while Cosby himself was in jail, he would have taken that bet. He then imitated Cosby's voice, calling himself America's dad. And it was funny as hell, and he was just feeling himself, Cosby is, because, you know, they already had beef for 1,800 years. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let me go back, okay? Because he just feeling himself in so many ways. Okay. In my Richard Pryor voice, Bill can have a Coke and shut the fuck up. Okay, exactly. There's no rules in comedy. This is why that shit be whack now. Because everybody is so timid about saying things that they, want to say for laughs. Like, we can no longer talk about, anything that is connected to the LBGT plus community, which, we've always had those jokes. But now, it's shrewd of you to do anything, say anything that could be damaging to them. And it wasn't a jab. It was the truth plus a drugger upper. Okay. Ooh, a picker upper plus a drugger upper. Okay. Yeah, because now people want them to apologize for their jokes. I don't think that people should apologize for jokes. Because it's a joke. It's supposed to make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes jokes supposed to make you think about certain things. Like, get the fuck out of here. But he didn't dog you when the shit hit the fan while you was drugging a whole man bill. Okay? It was a relevant joke. Come on now, Cosby. Don't be so sensitive. Right? He is. They crazy. They be doing too much. Slave these nuts, and them nuts got you locked up. Oh, Lord. Eat some pudding pops. Y'all is a whole mess. The curses don't give zero fucks. Eddie said he only responded to people on the other side of the bars, okay? Fine to see, Bill. But couldn't Eddie have done a joke about Harvey Weinstein? Why have him do a joke about Bill? Is it possible that was a setup and on purpose? You know what it could have been, because again, they've been at odds for 1,800 years. So I would prefer that he could have did a joke about both of them. If you want to know the truth, I give zero fucks. When it comes to comedy, nothing is off limits. Okay? I'm just saying, they got history. So that means if 1,800 years, and this is, 30 years that he's been going after SNL, and he didn't see all of this shenanigans and stuff with Bill Cosby, you damn right he's supposed to come out and make a crack about him, because guess what? He been cracking about Bill for 1,800 years. Okay? It's been a long history, right? Okay, so where's the lie? I see not one. Okay, he didn't lie though. The joke was relevant. It was. He said what he said. Fuck you, couch nigga. Damn, Facebook bumped me out. Oh, damn. They giving people the boots. Honey, let me just say this. I just don't think that, people should be so sensitive when it comes to comedy. Just let it go. And the whole thing about it is, it was funny. And it was done in front of millions of viewers because I guarantee you everybody was watching it at that time. Right? Right. So, big ups to Eddie Murphy. I was glad to see him make his return debut back at SNL. And this couldn't have been the perfect time to end the year with him hosting SNL. You know what I'm saying? Because, it was just funny as hell. Let the record reflect that Shaniqua's name is Mrs. Kittle Diddles. If y'all remember the SNL skit with him doing that, the little elf thing when he was telling the elf whole house and stuff got blown down, it was, his name was Kittle Diddles. Okay? Looking like a monster. Okay? Oh, Brokeback Mountain Harvey, nasty looking ass girl. Yes, okay. It was good. Return for Eddie. So big ups to Eddie, y'all. All right, let's get into the next mayhem. Oh, and don't let me forget, honey. You already know, okay? This could have been produced at Tyler Perry Studios, but it wasn't. Okay, I gotta throw that in. How can I not? Okay. Guess who is in the headlines again, honey? Lil Wayne. Damn it to hell. Okay, just when you think Lil Wayne done settled down and been in the back burner doing whatever he do, he done got in trouble all over again. It's like a never-ending situation for him. I just would like for him to get it right, okay? But apparently, according to the Breakfast Club, they are stating that Lil Wayne's private jet was raided by the FBI. Drugs and firearms were found. Oh my God, what is going on with Lil Wayne, okay? He ain't been right since after this whole lawsuit with Baby, okay? And even though his album that he released after the whole lawsuit and stuff went down between them, we still haven't really heard that much from him. Are y'all tired of Lil Wayne or what? That's the question. Okay, you only got one shot, Dose left. Oh Lord, it's gonna be a long Christmas Eve for you. Okay. Okay, so they say, according to the Breakfast Club, while landing in Miami on Monday, December 23rd, Lil Wayne's private jet was reportedly stopped and searched by federal agents who discovered drugs and firearms on board. A law enforcement told Miami Herald. Apparently, Miami-Dade police was tipped about weapons and marijuana being transported on Wayne's plane, prompting them to alert federal authorities. So, sources said investigators with the FBI, Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, and other agencies received a warrant to search Wayne's aircraft at Miami Opelika, okay? Opelika, oh Lord, Executive Airport, where they found cocaine, opioids, and a gun. It's reported Wayne and his entourage was traveling in a Gulfstream GV from California before touching down at Opelika, okay, where he and his crew had to wait until the search was completed. Oh, really? Per law enforcement sources, no immediate charges were filed, according to Wayne's defense attorney, Mr. Sebrenick. The star was cleared to leave the scene that evening. All appeared to be well for the musician, who took to Twitter later on to cheer on the Green Bay Packers. So he made a post there shortly afterwards, Lil Wayne did, a.k.a. Wheezy F, baby. All goody. I think they thought I was taking it back to a different pack in my last tweet. But anyway, go Packers, go. Girl, that is a mess. Okay. He didn't really get in trouble though. They let him go, last I heard. But remember, this is just what just happened with Juice WRLD. Okay, yes. Oh, strike from the Gremlins. Y'all is a mess. Curvesters. Oh, Lord. Maybe it's a sign. Oh, you got some coquito? Oh, you passing the coquito? Oh, damn it, little syrup head Wayne. You're assigned to buy 2 bottles at a time. Oh, Lord. When you reach a certain level of success, it's not a good thing to be caught with guns and drugs. Oh, a spokesperson. Why are they even talking about him at this point? They keep him relevant, and he isn't pretty soon. He will be filing for bankruptcy, and it's all going to be done. Well, let's finish this article right quick. This isn't Wayne's first run-in with the police. Back in May, the Mirror lyricist announced he would not be performing at the Rolling Loud Festival after refusing to be searched by security, who supposedly made it mandatory that I had to be policed and checked to get into the stadium grounds. He added, I do not and will not ever settle for being policed to do my job and give you guys a great show. Also in 2009, Wayne previously pleaded guilty to possession of firearms following his July 2007 arrest after feds discovered a semi-automatic gun on his tour bus. Oh, Little Wayne. Oh, Little Wayne. I need Little Wayne to get it all together, okay? He needs to get it all together, and, maybe it's time you just, settle down and do what it is that you need to do. How about that? What do y'all think about this whole little thing with Lil Wayne? He always gonna have money. He's a smart businessman. Plus, he crossed over into the skateboard and rock star war. He's straight. Financially, you think he'll be straight, but mentally, he is fucked up. Okay, just my personal opinion. Yes, pics or it didn't happen. No, ma'am, ain't. Oh Lord, y'all with the shits today. Poor Lil Wayne. Poor Lil Wayne. Poor Lil Wayne. So are y'all ready to get some throwbacks? Okay, it seems like everybody is trying to do a revamp or a hoo-ha or let's get together, let's try to make it do what it do. But Kim Fields explained why she tapped Facts of Life's co-star for a new Christmas movie. The Facts of Life, the Facts of Life. There you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. Okay, and let me tell you, in this whole situation here, I just want y'all to view the picture because Kim Fields, her wig looked like a travesty in the community. Okay, they could have gave her a better fake wig. But of course, you see some of the two of the co-stars from The Facts of Life. And this article is from Essence.com, you guys. They are saying, calling all 70s and 80s baby, the star of The Facts of Life, reunited for a Christmas film that you'll want to watch in front of the fireplace. It's all thanks to Kim Field, who executive produced the Lifetime film that premiered earlier this month titled You Light Up My Christmas. Okay. So they're talking about it. Let's see here. Oh, they want to give me a whole bunch of pop-ups today. Field's Facts of Life co-star Mindy Cohn and Lisa Wheelchair and Nancy McKeon make special appearances, she says, and portrays the owner of the ice skating rink named Charlotte. It's a nod to the late actress Charlotte Rae, who played Edna Garrett on the NBC sitcom. The former star of Real Housewives said she asked Lifetime, what if we have my Facts of Life sisters there, and they're these really cool characters. It was a lot of fun creating these moments with them and for them. Fields added, we had so much fun with it. You Light Up My Christmas is now available on demand on Lifetime. Is y'all gonna check it out or no? Okay. Hey, everybody that's coming in, welcome to the show. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all still talking about Lil Wayne? He is not making mad money. He is spending far faster than he can bring in. The skateboarding stuff was hot when it came out, but his business is not doing well. Well, damn. Okay. All right. Oh, well, damn. They pretty much look the same. They do, don't they? Yep, they do. I really like that they were able to, get everybody together. Y'all said no. Oh, okay. You'll give it a shot? Of course I am. Let me screenshot this. Okay, screenshot it, boo. Maybe. We got a few ifs. If and maybes. That's okay. For me, it's gonna be a no. Okay. Let me know. Let me know. Ooh, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay? Let me know how you really feel. Let the record reflect that since I already got my girl Aaliyah up here, y'all know what time it is. Okay? Let the record reflect that sometimes you just got to, go straight into the next content. Okay? You know what I gotta do. Okay, let's see. You ready, Rob? Here we go. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come to America? Come on, Rob. America. Hey, do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. America. Oh.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your passport?
What? Bring it on, Rob. Ooh. 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 To America. Oh, America. To America. Yes, Rob. Yes, honey. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know when we got some Rob news or anything connected to the Robert Kelly, okay, we gotta talk about it. What do you mean don't encourage it? See what you did? What are y'all talking about? Y'all know that is the intro to any topic about Robert D. Kelly? Oh, damn. We get done Casey and JoJo too. We ain't even got to the topic yet. Can y'all just slow your roll? Slow your roll. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. Okay? Now look at here. Okay, before you get into all of this, that, and the third, okay? Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about it first. I'm gonna hip you to the T, okay? Let the record reflect that his girlfriend, Azriel, clearly came out and had a little speaking moment on moving out of the singer Trump's condo, okay? You guys, y'all already know that, Tasha K came out with some text, with some emails in regards to Joycelyn was emailing R. Kelly back and forth about some things and needing some money and to put on his books and stuff like that. And you know that she also stated that, Azriel was basically the only one on the list to come and see him, right? And then the word on the card was, Azriel had been back with her dad. Okay? All right, so, I guess we're going to talk about it here, and we're going to see. She made a post on her IG page. If you think I created social media to publicize, okay, my private life, you're sadly mistaken. If I choose to share, say or not say anything, that is 100% my choice, whether now or in the future. Love me or hate me, I'm not here to appease you, nor am I your gossip outlet. Hashtag love me for me. Honey, in the comment section was blowing up. Oh, she just waiting on a bigger check. Okay. They say she waiting on that big check. Okay, before she can go on ahead and go to the next thing. Okay. let's read what it says from Vlad TV. Recently, it was reported that one of R. Kelly's girlfriends, Azriel, clearly moved out of the singer's condo located in the Trump Tower due to too much drama inside the building. Since then, Azriel took to social media to address the situation. That was just one of her posts, okay? The second post, she said, I have integrity, and when I do speak, it will be on a great platform that can humanize him. I want to make the situation better, not worse. And rushing to speak just to appease everyone else is not a how I want to portray him. Patience is key, guys. Okay? So she letting you know that trust and believe. I will do my speaking time, and when it's time, I'll let you know when it's time, okay? And I'll make sure that the platform will be able to humanize him, okay? Y'all still talking about the song? That song makes me want to put a cap full of bleach in my bath water. Oh. You feel extra dirty? The only thing I heard in them emails was, I love you so freaking much, daddy. That's all I heard. Okay, well, that was in there too, right? That's actually good for you. I have to do that for my kids' eczema sometimes, okay? Yeah, sometimes you might have to do a thorough cleansing, okay? And if you've been out here fighting in these streets, that would also help to clear some of that bacteria that might be in the vagina secretions, okay? Put a little love in your heart, okay? Y'all know they already at the, that post going around and stuff saying that, you keep DNA from everybody that you sleep with. I'm just saying. So sometimes you might need to, kind of get some of those vaginal secretions out. Maybe it'll help pour some of that toxins out of there too, so that you won't be sitting up there scratching all day. Maybe there's a situation going on there that you might need to take a look at. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, don't slip and hate on the bleach. Bleach is done, can do a lot of things for you, for your health, your well-being, okay? I'm just saying, okay? Anyway, back to homegirl. Clary said, if you think, okay, well, we already read that part. She's going to pick a time to choose when she wants to talk about the whole situation with Robert D. Kelly, okay? Reports have surfaced noting that one of R. Kelly's girlfriends, she left the Trump Tower, okay? And sources noted that Clearly allegedly jumped ship because of the legal drama that was surrounding her boyfriend, R. Kelly. As a result, Clearly has reportedly found an apartment in Chicago. Clearly previously tweeted about Kelly's situation, saying, I have integrity and this, that, and the third, and patience is the key, and I speak on my own terms, okay? So, big ups to her on whatever it is she does. By the way, don't forget that for the new year, we're getting another dose of Surviving R. Kelly Part 2, okay? Part 2. Okay, you like that? Part 2. I like when I say Part 2 instead of Part 2. Yeah, so, we're going to be getting all back into R. Kelly and everything else that he does in regards to it. Okay, and I'll be here for it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. Okay? Also, while we are talking about R. Kelly, okay, we can't help but to bring up Aaliyah again, because according to the Jasmine brand, Aaliyah was allegedly pregnant by R. Kelly, plus new book claims he paid $500 for her fake ID. Okay, now we all know that Demetrius Smith, aka Uncle Grandpa, okay, basically came out again talking about this whole situation in regards to R. Kelly, because the feds is trying to hit R. Kelly up for, tampering with government property, which is fake ID, okay? Because he was taking both Aaliyah and R. Kelly to get a fake ID, which was, a state ID, okay? And that's federal property, okay? So they are talking about this here on the Jasmine brand as R. Kelly pleads not guilty to claims that he bribed a government worker so that he could get an underage Aaliyah a fake ID for their alleged marriage license. A new book gives even more details of the alleged incident. So we got a new book that's supposed to be coming out about this. It was previously reported that R. Kelly has officially been charged for allegedly giving a government worker in Illinois cash in exchange for a fake ID for Aaliyah, who was at that time 15 years old. R. Kelly, who was 27 at the time, their alleged marriage was later annulled as the age requirement for marriage in Illinois is 18 or 16 with a parent's permission. R. Kelly has denied the charges and is currently in jail facing other charges like child pornography. His trial is set to start in the new year. Meanwhile, author and journalist Byron Kurt James Hammond, penned a book called A Case for Murder, Aaliyah's Files. Ooh, this might have to be on the book read, honey, list, and in this so-called book, it claims that R. Kelly was preparing the required 3 forms of ID for Aaliyah for their marriage license when he allegedly instructed his ex-assistant, Demetrius Smith, aka Uncle Grandpa, to contact a friend who was employed at the public aid office in Chicago. The person was also the one who took pictures for photo IDs for individuals who were granted welfare. The Illinois employee allegedly said she would expedite Aaliyah's fake pictures for $500 in exchange. R. Kelly is also accused of reaching out to a friend who was employed with FedEx and allegedly told that worker to lie and say Aaliyah was his colleague. The employee allegedly agreed under the condition that his identity would remain anonymous. R. Kelly also allegedly reached out to close friend whose dad was a pastor in the area. He asked the preacher to officiate the union. So Hammond wrote in the book, with all 3 forms of ID complete, with the inclusion of Aaliyah's school ID card, the couple, as required, appeared before the Cook County clerk at City Hall to present their identification. They didn't have to wait long before obtaining their marriage license, and while they played the waiting game, Kelly made a final call to an associate whose father was an inner city preacher. After monumentally convoluted catch-up and a how's the family, Kelly cut the chase, asking if the associate's father could perform his and Aaliyah's marriage ceremony. The marriage was finalized before the sun had time to set, honey. Well, damn! According to a document that said to be the marriage license, Aaliyah's age was listed as 18. R. Kelly's was 27. They allegedly married on August 31st, 1994 in Illinois' Cook County. Allegedly, they applied for the marriage license the day before. Her parents had the marriage annulled in 95, right? And this, that, and the third. Hammond said he spoke with R. Kelly's close friends who alleged Aaliyah made the first move in her reported romance with R. Kelly. Let me read that again. He said that he spoke to R. Kelly's close friends who alleged Aaliyah made the first move in her reported romance with R. Kelly. Other reports from people like R. Kelly's ex-girlfriend Lisa Van Allen said he married Aaliyah because she was pregnant, then had the annulment after she allegedly terminated the pregnancy. Okay? Described Aaliyah as sheltered, naive child who experienced independence for the first time while working on Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, finding maturity overnight and seducing Kelly during their first recording session. I don't believe it. She wasn't on him. Nope, I don't believe it. She didn't want it. No, I can't believe it. Okay. Do he have a passport? Girl, boo. Boy, don't you want to get out of jail today? So her parents wouldn't consent with her marrying him. No, What they said was that you needed consent at 16 in order to marry. They didn't say that the parents, okay, sounds like you trying to twist the words that is coming out of this article, but it didn't say that her parents wouldn't give consent because the parents did not know about this alleged marriage, okay? Lisa Van Allen alleged that they married so that Aaliyah wouldn't be able to testify against him if it came out that she was pregnant by a 27-year-old Robert D. Kelly when she was 15. Hammond wrote that R. Kelly called his lawyer friends to find out the best way to avoid any jail time, which resulted in the harebrained scheme that Kelly's only option was to marry Aaliyah. R. Kelly's business manager, Daryl McDavid, made the suggestion for the union, allegedly. That's when Aaliyah was flown from her hometown of Detroit, where she lived with her parents, to Chicago. She was then taken to the hotel room in Chicago, and this was alleged as well. But I don't know how Hammond is getting all of these so-called notes, but this is what he wrote. She greeted Kelly and his entourage at the hotel door with haste on their arrival. She was pale and nervous, but still obeyed Kelly's rule that required her to wear baggy clothing when she was not with him unless otherwise instructed. As the clique entered the room, Aaliyah made sure not to prolong her glance at the other males accompanying Kelly. Instead, she remained with her head down, coyly glancing only in Kelly's direction when spoken to. The next morning, they went to see Daryl McDavid, who allegedly pointed out Aaliyah's pregnancy and age and said, according to Hammond, this is allegedly as well, that Kelly had committed a felony offense knowingly, and to avoid repercussions, they would need Aaliyah to take the rap for the entire sticky situation. Hammond added in the book, this is a long insert in this book, child. As the meeting reached its final minutes, McDavid specified what ID was required to move forward. While Cook County wasn't known for being very strict with the legal requirements, there were some eligibility laws required legal identification and additional considerations due to Aaliyah coming from Detroit. But the biggest hurdle was showing that Aaliyah was convincingly 18 years of age. That's when Smith allegedly approached the public aid worker for the alleged $500 bribe. Hammond added, pulling her hoodie over her head, Aaliyah ducked into the building via the back entrance, where she was greeted by a welcoming smile. It will be okay, the public servant muttered under her breath. Sadly, Aaliyah later died on a plane crash in 2001. She was 22 years of age. Prior to her passing, she dated Dame Dash, and so on and so on. And don't forget that, she got flued out. You tried it, maybe from her Uncle Hankerson, probably. Uncle Grandpa said it all in his book. Yep. And he said he was behind it. I'm just trying to say that's what it was being said. Don't forget that, Surviving R. Kelly Part 2 is going to include Dame Dash in it, and Dominique, who is currently now pregnant by her boyfriend, is going to be speaking out for the first time regarding her situation with Robert D. Kelly. Are you guys going to check it out? Because I know I'm going to check it out. I already told you how I'm going to check it out. Honey, with a whole bunch of snacks and some bottle of wine, honey, and I'm going to be just fine. Just fine. Hey, everybody that's coming in. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Well, let's get into it, because if you don't know, it had been some tweets and stuff going out in regards to Stevie J talking about trust no bitch, no woman is faithful, this, that, and the third, right? Stevie J is in the headlines again, honey. I tell you, it's always something going on. What you mean, what's going on? Okay, what's going on? Let the record reflect that this could have been produced at Tyler Perry Studios, but it wasn't. I have to state that. You guys, production is key. Production is key. Okay, let's get get into it, child, I don't know what to say. You know, they have been coming out saying a whole bunch of things in regards to Stevie J and Faith Evans' marriage. And to me, it was a whole bunch of foolery and fuckery, but apparently they still together, right? But not too long ago, you said no? Oh, no. Okay, apparently Stevie J posted some tweets. Trust no bitch, no woman is faithful. Later he says he was hacked. My wife is the love of my life. Honey, can y'all get it together? So let me first ask y'all, do y'all believe that he was hacked? Let's start there. While I'm reading, y'all can post y'all comments. The self-proclaimed good guy, okay, and this is also coming from the Jasmine brand, this article, isn't having the best holiday season as the Love and Hip Hop star Stevie J took to social media to say he was hacked after some questionable tweets were shared from his account. On Friday, December 21st, a series of tweets were fired off from his account about women not being faithful. He begins on these tweets, honey. Found out that no woman is faithful. Knew that, it's a blessing to know. He adds, wanna show, it should be show, but they got shoe. Wanna show the world what being a stand-up guy would get you, okay? 12 days of Christmas, I sent her $5K a day. Okay, trust no bitch. This is what he says. The Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star reveals he purchased numerous gifts just days before the Christmas holiday to find out his trust had been broken. Okay? What is, ain't everybody, just pretty much assumed it was for in regards to his wife, Faith Evans. However, Stevie again took to Twitter the following day on the 22nd to clear any confusion on the alleged tweets that suggested cheating rumors in their marriage. Okay, Stevie writes that both his social media accounts were hacked and says his wife is the love of his life. Okay, there you go. On his recent surprise visit on the Wendy Williams show on Thursday, December 19th, Stevie spoke highly of his wife. And that was at the time. When you know someone who loves you, who takes care of you, who nurtures you, who allows you to see things in a different vision. And Faith did that for me. Okay? Yes, honey, Faith did that for you. There was no hackerization. Personally, I don't believe it. She peeking in from work. Really, really, really appreciates this live. Oh, you're welcome, Jen. Anytime. My personal opinion is I don't believe that there was any hackerization of the sort. Okay, I'm just saying that's just my personal opinion. But if that's what he say, because he also said this has been a terrible time. This whole situation with this hackerization has caused some turmoil within his household and his family. Okay, I'm just saying. So hopefully he got it right and got it tight and he back on track with his wife. Okay. So big ups to Stevie J and Faith Evans for still sticking it out. Okay. Let's get into the next hot topic, you guys, because Mariah Carey is opening her mouth. Okay. Ooh. In regards to the feud that she once had with the late great Whitney Houston, honey. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody always want to talk about the dead afterwards. Like, if you weren't talking about this shit before, why is you opening up your mouth about it now? Okay? And coming from Mariah Carey, who doesn't speak about anything about her life, I'm just, like, oh, really? Okay. This is according to the Jasmine brand again. Mariah Carey on alleged feud with Whitney Houston. Once we knew each other, we had the best time together. So she's turning a negative into a positive. Okay. Wait until you see these memes, sissy. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. So let's get into the article, honey, because she be talking now lately, since her ex-husband is over here doing some foolish shit in regards to having a whole diss track, about 3 of them against Eminem. Let's see what she has to say. Mariah and Whitney Houston, okay, have 2 of the biggest voices ever. So when they paired up for When You Believe, which was featured on Prince of Egypt soundtrack, it was an entire vibe. Still, back in the 90s, there were rumors that there was a feud between them thanks to their notable voices. But Mariah Carey said when they finally met the late singer for the duet, there wasn't any ill will between them. She talked to Billboard about the Academy Awards together. Working with Whitney was an experience I'll never forget. It was a bonding experience, darling. Before that, when we did the video, we really put all the rumors and nonsense behind us, okay? That feud was a feud. It was never something that intentionally happened, my dear, okay? It was just, I don't know what it was. There was nothing. We didn't know each other. Once we knew each other, darling, we had the best of time together, and I was honored to work with her. So when I look at this picture, I'm proud. I'm really proud that we had this moment together. Okay. As Whitney said, who is that? Okay, yes, right. Fortunately, the ladies were able to laugh off the speculations of a feud before Whitney Houston died on February of 2012. In the heat of reports that they didn't get along, the two powerhouses sported the same dress while presenting the Best Male Video MTV Video Music Awards in 1998. So, guys, she's clearing it up. She's letting you guys know that there was no feud between them, okay? Okay? There was nothing, absolutely nothing. They didn't know each other prior to doing the song together. And you guys need to just stop with your, stop all of that boo-hi that y'all doing, okay? If you believe, okay? All right. Let's get into the next hot topic. Y'all out here with a whole bunch of things going on. And Amanda Seales apparently is supposed to be upsetting the whole real cast. Honey, we're going to get into it. Let's talk about it. Oh, you know what? Before we get to the Amanda Seales, hold on. Let me pause. Okay, let me pause. Because let me also tell you some of the other shit that's going on with Mariah Carey. Because how could I not forget that she is in the headline more so than ever before? What the hell is going on? Okay. So according to the Jasmine brand, Mariah Carey's songwriter accuses her of not giving him credit for All I Want for Christmas. She continues to deny existence of a co-writer. Now let the record reflect that Mariah Carey has reached the #1 status on the Billboard Music Awards for her her song of All I Want for Christmas that came out some time ago. However, but it's this man right here in the corner here is still stating that he is the co-writer for All I Want for Christmas. And she is not giving him his just due, damn it. In my Gumby voice. Y'all tried it, okay? Y'all all tried it. Yes, that's right. Mariah play crazy because you better not say anything negative about her. You better not. Honey, she'll release all them butterflies on your ass, honey. The lambs. This holiday season has been extra joyous for Mariah Carey as her 25-year-old classic All I Want for Christmas reaches new heights. Most recently, the song peaked at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for the first time since it was released back in 1994. And of course, darling, Mariah Carey tweeted, okay, that it was successfully launched again and hit the top 100, okay? And it's been 25 years. At the same time, the co-writer and co-producer of the song, Walter Afanasieff, I don't know how you say his name. Girl, I'm going to roll with it. You roll with it too. Isn't necessarily experiencing the cheer this season. In a new interview with Variety, he accused Mariah Carey of failing to give him credit for penning the successful song with her. She previously said of the song, I am proud of this song that I wrote basically as a kid on my little Casio keyboard. I just sat down, decorated the little tree, and put on It's a Wonderful Life and tried to get into that mood. Then I sat in the small room with a keyboard and started doing the little melodies and stuff. Walter said he just wants to get credit he said he deserves, but that desire has caused him to get lots of backlash on social media as trolls basically say he'd be nothing without Mariah Carey. Now, let the record reflect that apparently he has wrote some other songs for Mariah Carey, okay? So it's not like he's never done anything with her. But just on this particular song, he is not getting co-writer credits, which means he ain't getting no money, okay? So he said, with the crazy, wonderful, miraculous thing that this is in my life for the last 25 years, it has come to a place where it's almost bittersweet for me because of the fact that I'm constantly, every single year at the same time of the year, having to defend myself because a lot of people just don't believe that I'm a co-writer of the song. Mariah has been very wonderful, positive, and a force of nature. She's the one that made the song a hit, and she's awesome. But she definitely does not share credit where credit is due. As a result, it has really hurt my reputation, and as a result, has left me with a bittersweet taste in my mouth. Because here it is, such a wonderful, huge event for me, yet my life is being threatened on the internet because Mariah fans are accusing me of stealing from her. He also added, I want to talk about the song since I'm a co-writer. I own 50% of the song. We're equal co-writers. We're so joyous and I mean, we're so blessed. Yet I can't call her. She doesn't call me. She continues to deny the existence of a co-writer on this. So on this wonderful first day that the song is number 1 on the Hot 100, I'm still being attacked left and right and ridiculed and plummeted by the internet and social media. He went on to say he's confused because it's not the only song that the two has written together. They've also written hits like One Sweet Day. One Sweet Day. Okay, and Boys to Me a Hero. Okay? So he wants y'all to know, and honey, I'm not finna read this last big ass post that he wrote or the other one behind it. I'm just not. Okay? Let me just sum it all up for you. Basically, she still ain't acknowledged that he was a co-writer. He was 50% of that he wrote of this song, and he's not getting his just due. And that's all that it is. She won't take his call. She won't talk to him, and she damn sure ain't gonna pay him. Look at all this shit that he was still writing. He is so in his feelings. Let the record reflect, honey, that if you know that you are a co-writer and you know that you have done your just due, maybe you need to take this shit to court. Okay? Quit talking about it on social media. Take this shit to court. That's all I got to say. Can you do that? Okay. Do y'all believe that he wrote the song with Mariah Carey? Do y'all believe that? Okay. I just want to know. I just want to know. So, let the record reflect that he needs to contact his attorney, and if he got proof that he is co-writer of the song, they need to be having a day in court. That is all. Mariah, if you out here sneak peeking the recipe, darling, I'm going to have to ask you to get it right and get it tied, okay? Now, back to Amanda Seales, okay? Are you guys still with me or no? What's going on? What's going on? I see I'm already at the hour mark, you guys. This is something special, honey. This is the Christmas Eve edition of what do y'all need? What do y'all need? I'm just saying. This is the Christmas Eve edition. Y'all better get it together. Y'all better get into the spirit, darling. Okay? Get into the spirit. Where's the receipts? Whoa, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Hey, Rudolph! Okay? Y'all better get into it. I mean, it's the holidays, honey. Y'all better smile and put on everything grand, okay? I'm telling y'all, I'm going to be laid out on the couch in my Grinch onesie, okay, with my Christmas socks, my bottle of wine, and some chocolates. And I'm going to have a grand old time on Christmas, okay? All right, I'm just saying. You need some eggnog. Oh, okay. Let's get into the next hot topic, y'all, because Amanda Seales is over here breaking up some homes, okay? So apparently, she is set to join The Real as a permanent host. The comedian will be becoming the Emmy-winning show's fifth permanent host, replacing Tamar Braxton, who left in 2016. Okay, now y'all know Amanda Seales. Let me give y'all, she's a comedian, and she's a activist, and she's also was the pregnant lady that played on Insecure, written by Issa Rae. And, you know, she's been out here. She's been stirring up a lot of stuff, causing some mayhem. It's a whole lie day. It sure is a whole lie day that you get off. So enjoy it the best way you can. Okay. But she is very controversial because she is pro-black. Okay, so you know she tends to tip the scales on a lot of things. Okay, which the dynamics of The Real is going to be tested, because you mostly have everybody who's up there except for the cheetah girl, who is in a interracial relationship or marriage. So it's going to be, oh, she said, fuck Amanda Seales. Ooh, lying hoe. She's a lying hoe. A messy punk in your Nola voice. Okay. Tell us how you really feel. I'm just saying. But, you know, so it's going to be interesting to see how she shakes things up. I think it's going to be probably the demise of The Real if she does, you know, come on there. And they already coming out stating allegedly that Lonnie Love either got fired or has quit. So I don't know what to think about this. They're saying that she's becoming the permanent fifth member. So that means that Lonnie would be staying. Okay, I'm just saying, if you do the math, then you get a number. You add in the equations and the equal sign to get the number. Okay, let's read the article written by Essence. Amanda Seales has reportedly been taped to become the permanent fifth host of The Real, according to the Jasmine brand. The insecure actress and newly minted author of Small Doses, Potent Truth for Everyday Use, will be joining hosts Lonnie Love, Tamara Mara Housley, Jeannie Ma, and Adrian Houghton on their Emmy-winning show in 2020. She guest co-host the show for a while, and they loved her, claims a source at the Jasmine brand. She really connected with the audience, right? Get that off my screen, please. The show has been without a permanent fifth fixture ever since Tamar Braxton, who was let go in season 2 in 2016, leaving bad blood between the Love and War singer and some of the co-hosts for years to come. Okay? All of them had yet to comment on this news, and if so, congratulations to her, and right? Well, I don't know. What do y'all think about her joining The View? Is this something that you guys want to see? How do you think she's going to mix and mingle with the crowd? And is this going to be something that breaks up the happy home or no? Let me tell y'all this. Ever since she got caught lying on that so-called black doctor that he was, doing some bullshit or whatever, I kind of been giving her the side eye. Mostly everything that she has been talking about in regards to Black Power and the Black movement, I have been pretty much down with that. But when you start lying on the black people like she did, it just causes a bunch of confusion and sad ass to you. So, at this point, I just give zero fucks about Amanda Seales. She's one of those ones we can discard because she is bad for the black people. That's what I feel like. Even though she speaks a lot of truth in regards to it, but when you turn around and you claim that somebody of our culture has, tried to womanize you or abuse you or something like that, and it turns out that he did not of the sort do that to you, and you put his doctorate in jeopardy because he was a doctor. I'm sad by looking at your ass. Okay, I only watch every now and then, so it'll be interesting. Okay. Hey, everyone that's coming in. Welcome, and welcome. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't even know if I could honestly say that I would be checking this out. To see. I might tune in a couple of times just to see what's going on and what is being said. But regardless of that, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to hold me there, because I ain't never been on the reel like that in the first place. So we'll just have to see how it go. Okay. Let the record reflect that if you got guns and drugs and stuff like that, honey, you might want to call your distributioner Drita from Mob Wives, honey, because she might got something for you. So apparently she didn't got arrested for drugs and guns in New York. A New York Police Department raid, honey. Let's get into it, girl. What is going on with these people? What's going on with them? Everybody is trying to be thugged out, thug life, honey. Okay? According to Hollywood Unlocked. Okay? And they got their information from TMZ. Drita and her husband Lee reportedly got arrested Thursday night following a surprise visit from the NYPD. Apparently, cops raided their Staten Island home and arrested them on a slew of guns and drugs charges. Law enforcement sources tell the news site that cops executed a search warrant that uncovered a number of things. 2 loaded firearms, a Smith & Wesson 9mm and a Smith & Wesson 38 caliber gun. Cops say they also found 120 pills of hydrocone and you know I butcher these names, y'all. Basically, it was some Xanax pills, okay? Because I know what it is, even though I can't pronunciate the damn words. Girl, I can't never pronunciate these damn doctor words, honey. These damn prescriptions and everything. And they found a lot of them in a large amount of weed included. Both Drita and Lee were booked on charges of criminal possessions of a controlled substance, criminal possession of a weapon, of marijuana, of a firearm, along with criminal possession of drug paraphernalia. Now, cops reportedly told TMZ that the couple's kids were in the house at the time of the raid, so Drita and Lee were also booked on one count of acting in a manner injurious to a child. Damn it to hell. What in the hell is going on, Drita? What is going on? Child. Oh, y'all talking about Amanda Seales. She lied on her coochie. Well, damn. Okay. I don't know what's going on with her, y'all. Something ain't right. Hopefully she'll get it together. And this is unfortunate. I really miss watching Mob Wives. Did y'all like Mob Wives? I did. I really did. Let me get into one more thing, y'all, and then we is up out of here, okay? We'll just have to watch the news in regards to what occurs with Drita and her husband Lee. How long has Lee been out of jail? It's like, damn, you just got out to me in my head not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. It's unfortunate. So let's get into the next hot topic, y'all. Okay. But you know what I gotta do first. Let me get into it. Don't forget that this could have been produced at the Tyler Perry Studios, but it wasn't. I ain't got the budget for it, y'all. I ain't got the budget for Tyler Perry, okay? Okay? I just don't have the budget for it. So if y'all want to make some donations to get to the budget so we can get to Tyler Perry Studios, then I'm all right with it, okay? I'm all right with it. But what we gonna do is get on into it, honey. Y'all ready? Yes, let's get to it, baby. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me say it again.
Say it again.
Oh, yeah. Somebody gave me that.
Okay.
Yes,
They sure did.
Temperature
of 100 degrees. like I got a chain on me. Hey,
A black bill and a felony.
could have been a love child, could have been a love child. But the
somebody
game,
gave me life.
life,
Yes, they
life.
did.
Life,
Oh, yeah.
life,
Oh, my Lord.
life,
Yes, they did.
life,
Yeah.
life,
Oh, yeah.
life,
You know what? Listen.
Oh, somebody done me wrong, done me wrong.
My eyes just chilling all night long.
All night long.
Time
Hey.
is slipping away from me. Yeah. It ain't no telling when I get home.
Hey, I gotta get home. Hey, get it, boy. Yeah.
Very close to a peace of mind.
Hey.
Everything was about to be fine. So tell me, so how did I get alive, y'all?
Oh, Lord.
Tell me
Hey.
how I oh, yeah.
Life, life. You ready, JoJo? Say it again. Say it again. Hope for. Say it's gone now. Buried in the ground. My hopes and dreams. And all those things. I'll never see. Somebody.
Yes, they did.
Hey.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. I had enough, y'all. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
You know what? JoJo, JoJo.
What boy?
Somebody gave me.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, yes, honey, you gave a life. Somebody gave me life. I said it gave me life. Oh, yeah. All right, shout out to JoJo and KC. Honey, y'all, let the record reflect that KC is making a new guest appearance out here in these damn streets, honey. Oh, yeah. Somebody gave me life, said they gave me life. All right, so apparently, according to Ice Cream Convos, honey, KC is making a guest appearance out in these streets, honey. The lead singer of the iconic 90s R&B group Jodeci is planning to relaunch his solo career. Is you ready? I said you ready. The 50-year-old vocalist has signed a new management deal with P Music Group, and he's preparing to release new music in 2020. So Michael Perrin, who is the founder and CEO of the P Music Group, was all up in eyes about this whole, not up in eyes, but he was gushing. They said gushing, but he was excited to sign KC from Jodeci. He said, I've been a personal fan of KC for years. He is a talented singer, songwriter, producer with one of the most recognizable voices in R&B. His talent, backstory, trials, and commitment to turning around his life will make for another great success story that we are proud to be a part of. Given our roster, KC fits the exact mode of what has helped drive our success with what we do best at P Music Group. Okay? Let the record reflect that P Music Group manages Charlie Wilson and Johnny Gill. Yeah, so y'all know Johnny Gill then came out with another album, and he's been doing fantabulous. And Charlie Wilson always stays focused on making some music. So in a post on Instagram, KC wrote, "This is a special time in my career and I'm thrilled about singing with P Music Group. Now is the right time to reintroduce myself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yes, honey. He want to reintroduce himself to his fans, and he promised that they won't be disappointed in his new chapter. All right. Look at KC looking slick down and got some of, that Beijing sprinkle dust on the top of his head. Because trust and believe, honey, he ain't never looked that crisp ever in a day in his lifetime. Okay. All right. Maybe he could get, Mary J. Blige and him to come back and do a group, a single together. What y'all think about that? Y'all think that put aside their differences to come back and do a song together? You think that could happen? I mean, it would totally boost both of their careers even further if it was a smash hit. I'm just saying. Let me go back and look because I see that y'all was still talking about Drita. Y'all said y'all stopped watching after Big Ange got sick. They should be the last we see of this video clip. Hopefully the preacher and the deacon will not be making the guest appearance in 2020. Oh, I know you tried it. Let me tell that the fucker. Who said that it was illegal to have guns in your home? Exactly. And nowadays, aren't you able to have a little bit of smoke in your home too without getting all caught up in the preliminaries and the laws and stuff too? Like, they need to be doing something else, okay? They do. All right, Guppy. Oh, Lord. Okay, so is y'all here for the next chapter in Casey's life, honey? Is y'all here for it? Let the record reflect. I'm here to hear what he's going to bring out. Hopefully he don't be trying to get, fit in where he get in with all of this humbug and this new music, how it is. What in the hell no for $100,000? Y'all is crazy. Y'all don't want to hear KC come out with no music? I am flabbergasted by the Curbsters. The hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all say no? Child, this has got to be something going on. What you mean? I'm here to see it. I want to see what he got. I do. So, I don't know what you've been told. Okay. I'm sad to hear this. Y'all don't want to hear what he got? I would like to hear. Okay, I was going to say, y'all don't want to even hear about it? Y'all don't want to hear about it? Okay, well, let the record reflect that, it's only a few people, one person besides myself, that said that they was down for listening to what was going on in regards to his next chapter. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, damn, okay. All right, my Curbsters, look like we done got gone, though we've gone to the end of the road. Said I can't let go. It's unnatural. I say no to this video clip. You a lie. You a lie. Y'all know that I love it. Y'all know y'all love it. Let the record reflect that y'all gonna be up all night cooking and cleaning and getting things together for your family and during the holiday seasons, that I need y'all to take a shot every hour until you're done. Let's see how long it takes you. Okay, let's see how long it take you. Okay, and let the record also reflect that I have to start this all over because I know they're going to end up flagging it. It doesn't matter what it is you do because you just know how Facebook is equipped to doing the things that you like to do. But here we go. Yes. Yes. Do you? Do you know it? Yes. Hey, Dr. J, hey. Oh, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Hey, Rudolph, okay? Ooh, with your nose so bright. Come on, ride my sleigh tonight. Oh, then all the reindeers loved him as they shouted out with glee. love you, but ain't nothing but jingle bells. So I wish y'all the merriest Christmas that you could possibly have with all your shenanigans. Don't forget to drink as you cook. Make it taste good. And burn a little something every now and again. For those that don't celebrate, peace out. I know you fucking lying.